I mean, our hands actually have so many different elements, they say. So we will dive into this again in future a little bit more. And the fourth part of yoga is actually the Shat Karma. Now, again, this word comes from our Sanskrit language. Shat meaning six, and karma meaning the process. Yeah. So the Shat Karma, there are six different processes in how you can remove toxins and cleanse your body and your mind. So, for example, if there in our environment, we are always going around this, pollution that's coming from trucks, perhaps, or I mean, in this world that we live, there's pollution everywhere we go, right? So even if we have our mask on, somehow, we're breathing in this air, and these little small particles that we don't even see, they can go down into our lungs and just attach themselves there. So there are different ways that we can cleanse our body out of these toxins, so that when we do practice yoga, we can actually ask the universe and the cosmos to give us good energy and replace these toxins with the good things. So there are six different ones, and we will also practice them, maybe one or two of them in the class in our future. And then I think there's one more that is the main part, which is the meditation part of yoga. Meditation is being mindful. This is something that we can do even when we're walking. We don't have to sit like this and come, in the mudra and just say, oh, I mean, that is not meditation always, yeah? Meditation is just a state of being. It's a state of mind. It's being mindful and being aware. So, for example, today, when you guys are finished with your class, maybe you can take a 5-minute walk, either in your room or in your garden, and you can just be super mindful when you're walking. Every step that you take, you can feel the ground. Maybe you can take your shoes off, it's not too cold, yeah? And just walk and imagine, when your feet is on the floor, and you can feel each step, like your toes, what your toes are doing. How is your body? How are you breathing? What's around you? You have a garden around you? Are there, kids playing? Your parents, maybe? Your mom is telling you to do
Sound
your
of the
homework.
birds,
Oh,
maybe.
yes, exactly. I mean, there's so many things that are happening around us. So you could just use this simple technique of mindfulness in any day, everyday life, in everything that you are doing.